And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sidelines. This season's still in its infancy, but Coach, how early can you tell if your team can make a run at this point of the season?
Kev, I think coaches have a pretty good feeling early on. You evaluate how you did last year and the guys you have coming back, then you add the new pieces, and you can estimate how the season is going to go.
Here is Hawkins. Yep, that one goes. Hawkins has got the first points up on the board for Philadelphia.
A guy with Hawkins' accuracy can simply kill you from mid-range. That's a money shot for him.
Paxson outside. Jordan the pass to Paxson. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Here's Dawkins. Anderson outside. Barkley left side. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Look at that work rate. Given the second effort to get the score off the miss.
Paxson against Dawkins. Paxson passes to Grant. Here's Jordan over Hawkins. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Jordan getting quickly into the shot. No hesitation. Supreme confidence shooting off the pass.
Paxson against Dawkins. Barkley outside. 6 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in the game to build a rhythm.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
76ers ball.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Dawkins. Pass to Hawkins. Jordan comes with the double team. And here's Hawkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The willingness to sacrifice himself for the play. Hawkins going into the defense regardless of the contact.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And so Hawkins drills both of them.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
Chicago with the ball. 6-point game. Jordan in the corner. Grant finds Pippen. Back to Grant. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Pippen can't hit. The 76ers leading by 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Barkley throws it down hard.
Saw that angle to the basket and knew exactly what to do in transition.
When he has a lane like that to the rim, you know he's looking to finish the break.
Now here's Paxson. And Ball sends it back. And now Philadelphia on the break. And it's Barkley missing. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Jordan's shot is off. Now the 76ers with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Bull can't hit.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
Now, here's Jordan. Over Hawkins, and Jordan gets it to go.
The mid-range is more or less wide open for Jordan. It's a go-to scoring area for him.
Here's Dawkins, and Grant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Shot from the inbound. Bull. It's good on the putback.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Now, here is Jordan. Grant with a screen on Anderson. Here's Pippen. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
Dawkins kicks to Barkley. Pass to Hawkins. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Now here's Pippen. Paxson outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
I think as a defense, you've got to be aware of where Paxson is on the perimeter. He is a three-point laser.
Hawkins passes to Bull. Dawkins against Paxson. Here's Dawkins. Nothing on the board. Pass to Barkley. Just 2 to shoot. Shoots over Grant. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Hey, the field goal percentages tell the full story. One team is playing more smart and efficient basketball.
And the other, not so smart. They're playing too fast. Not getting good looks. Forcing things.
Then they double up Jordan. Dawkins against Paxson. Here's Jordan. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
Using his tremendous strength and body control. Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
Dawkins kicks to Anderson. Out to the wing. Barkley down low. He's covered by Grant. And Grant sends it back.
This took really great timing to be able to erase the shot.
Pippen down low. Working on Anderson. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Cartwright.
Love the take there from Pippen. I like when he seeks out his offense.
Dawkins against Paxson. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Barkley. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Barkley's got 10 points.
He'll hit those if you leave that much room. You need to do a better job of closing out.
Here's Pippen. Here's Cartwright. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Good use of his size by Cartwright. Boxing out to win the offensive rebound, then taking a shot of his own.
Barkley right side. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. Hodges checked in for Scottie Pippen. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson. Jordan looking around. Pass to Hodges. Off target from 3-point range.
That's what they wanted there on offense. He missed that one, but coach has to love the look they got.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
They've done a great job facilitating so far, moving the rock and finding the open man. selfless basketball.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Bulls trail by 6. Armstrong with it. Jordan outside over Hawkins. And again, no good by Chicago. 76ers shooting an impressive 60% early. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 9.
Got to be more mindful of Hawkins if you're the D. He's cash from the corner.
And here's Armstrong. To the left wing. Right side, Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Smart play that time by Jordan, using the pump, baiting the defender, and he bit.
It's his first trip to the line, and he makes the first. So he gets them both. Now Grant. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Back to Grant. Hawkins against Hodges. Shot clock at 5. Jordan with it. Williams picks him up. And Jordan throws it down.
Jordan, so sweet to watch in the air. What a treat.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Leading by 5. Here's Williams. Nice D from Williams.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The blend of athleticism and scoring prowess Jordan possesses is insane. He's capable of destroying teams all by himself.
Michael Jordan, shooting 2.
He hits the second from the line. The 76ers leading by 4. Gilliam, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Very little resistance right there.
Yeah, you see why they're down, huh? Wow.
Has to be better on the defensive end. Can't allow dunks.
Here is Armstrong. Still scoreless. To the paint. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yes, sir. Williams is a force with the rock.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 1. Scott.
And Williams no good on that one. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
Now, here's Grant. Six to shoot. Rebound by the Bulls. And they're starting off the season playing Philadelphia here. Here's Jordan. Picked his pocket. Armstrong against Grant. Plenty of space. Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got 11 points.
Hawkins has such an uncanny ability to score. Had to get rid of it quickly, and he did.
Hodges the pass to Jordan. Here he goes.
Oh, man. Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
The 76ers leading by 4. Grant kicks to Williams. Up top, Hawkins. He's guarded by Hodges. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Hawkins. Rebound by Williams. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Jordan. Here's Hodges. No good on the three. The 76ers shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one, 57% from the field.
An unfortunate misfire, just dishing the ball straight out of bounds.
Barkley, he's checked in for the 76ers. Wiggins comes in for Hersey Hawkins. Here is Armstrong. Still without a basket.
Wiggins. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Jordan. Now off the inbound. Count the basket. 15 points for Michael Jordan.
And right now, MJ has it going on. His teammates should just continue to get him the rock.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Barkley. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Right from the jump, these teams have been on fire offensively.
It certainly made this an exciting early game. Baskets just keep falling.
Outside Williams. Here's Armstrong. It's stolen by Barkley. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers ahead, up by 4. Live from Chicago Stadium, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
You know, this is a team that has always looked to push it on the break whenever they can.
A very opportunistic approach on offense. I like how aggressive they remain attacking in transition.
Here's Armstrong. Back to Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Barkley. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Scottie Pippen.
Cool, calm, and collected. Pippen staying in the moment and beating the shot clock.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Barkley. Back to Wiggins. Here's Grant. Releases. And it's Wiggins missing. Pippen against Grant. Pippen is doubled. Here's Hodges. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Wiggins up top. He's guarded by Hodges. Left side, Grant. Wiggins outside. 5 to shoot. Barkley outside. Shoots. No good from Grant. Chicago trailing here. Pippen with it. He's got 6. He's to Armstrong. Back to Pippen. Here's Livingston. Scoreless thus far. And that one's good by Pippen.
And Pippen has never been one to back down from the aggressive coverage, welcoming the contact on the way up.
And here is Grant. Barkley left side. Over Pippen. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He tried to use the fadeaway, get a little space. Not an easy shot to drain.
To the inside. Picked off in midair. Over to the left wing. Grant surveying the D. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. On up the court. And the basket by Livingston. Livingston's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far. A testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
And here are the 76ers now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Barkley outside. Shot clock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. After being eliminated by the Pistons for 3 straight years, Clark, the Bulls beat the Bad Boys last year.
And I tell you, it's really felt like a passing of the torch from a player perspective as well, Kevin, not just the team perspective. From Isaiah Thomas, one of the all-time greats, to Michael Jordan as the man in the Eastern Conference going forward. Maybe even in the league when you look at what Michael Jordan's potential is.
First one falls for Ball. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Dawkins comes in for Grant. Both good from the line that time. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Armstrong. Here is Purdue. Ball covering. Clock at 4. Purdue the pass to Hodges. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Oliver's checked in for Philadelphia.
Sixers substitution. Number 31.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Dawkins. Barkley against Pippen. Barkley right side. Shoots over Pippen, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Armstrong. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Armstrong's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Armstrong against Dawkins. Screen by Ball. Inside. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Putting in the effort to set up someone else. That's how you generate offense on the floor.
Chicago calls timeout.
A chance here for the players to get a much-needed break, catch their breath, and for the coach to make some adjustments.
Yeah, he saw something out there that he wants to change. We'll see how it plays out on the floor.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for Livingston. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Hodges. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. Now, here's Pippen. He's got 8. Now, Jordan. And Ball sends it back. Barkley against Pippen. Pass to Ball. And it's blocked by Jordan.
With an incredible 4-foot vertical leap and that 6'11" wingspan, it's tough to get a shot over Jordan. Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Now, here is Barkley. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. And Barkley throws it down hard.
Relentless effort on the offensive end. The defense just can't contain his energy.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Now here's Jordan. 15 points in the game. And then Pippen slams it in.
How about that authoritative punch by Pippen? Showing you just how strong he can be on finishes like that.
Dawkins, the pass to Barkley. With the tip, great positioning on the putback. Barkley's got 16 points.
Did not give up on the play. Fantastic energy.
Which is what you show on all of these plays, Clark. Fantastic energy. Great job, though, following up that shot.
Amen.
Yeah, he turned a miss into a make.
Bull against Cartwright. Pass to Grant. Kicks it out to Jordan. Shoots over Barkley. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 17.
The jump shot of Jordan is poetry in motion. It's fun watching him take and make J's.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Here's Barkley. And that's collected by Grant. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Grant on the wing. Taken away. Barkley outside. Pass to Dawkins. To the middle. Here's Payne. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Anderson, he's checked in for the 76ers. Hawkins comes in for Williams. And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 2. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Cartwright against Bull. Pass to Grant. Left side, Jordan. They get a hand on it. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Substitution. Number 14, Charles Shackelford.
They double him with Jordan. Bull, the pass to Dawkins. Back to Bull. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, it just drops your jaw at how big Bull is. His arms, they seem like they go on forever. And that helps him be a phenomenal shot blocker.
That free throw missing. So he comes up empty, missing both. Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
A testament to his superior strength. I like watching Jordan muscle through contact and finish.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan. Shooting 1.
One shot.
The 76ers trail. Lobbed up there for Anderson. Pippen with the steal. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. There's the lob to the hoop. And he lays in the alley-oop.
An effective point. Paxson moving the ball with conviction.
Philadelphia shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Pass to Bull. Hawkins, he's defended by Jordan. Hawkins shot good.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Paxson kicks to Jordan. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
Up top, Hawkins. Takes it off the glass. Hawkins has got 4 this quarter.
And he has been dialed in since the tip with his shot. Great output from him so far.
Paxson passes to Pippen. Pass to Grant. Clock at 6. For the 3. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Grant. Pippen's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. Here's Dawkins. Hawkins with it. Defended by Jordan. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Really tough to see a quality look like that go to waste. Just couldn't quite finish the job.
Just a tough break, especially because opportunities that good don't often come along.
Here's Dawkins. Pass to Hawkins. 1:53 left in the first half of basketball.
Defensive positioning is extremely important, and he could not have played him much better.
Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you can't allow Michael Jordan to get inside positioning. Once you do, you pretty much have to foul.
For Chicago, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And so Jordan nails both of them. 1:43 left in the first half. Dawkins against Paxson. Dawkins, the pass to Hawkins. Anderson outside, just 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. Bulls leading by 6. Pippen dishes to Grant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
This is exactly where Grant, I think, is most comfortable operating. Feels like nobody can guard him in close.
Dawkins against Paxson. Now here's Anderson. Hasn't made one yet. Shoots over Pippen. Another miss by Philadelphia. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Jordan with the bucket.
So clever with the floater. Man, does Jordan know how to torture defenses.
Here's Dawkins. Anderson, a screen on Jordan. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Dawkins. They need this. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good D.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Grant finds Jordan. Got it off in time. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Saw that time on the clock and let that shot fly perfect.
And that is how you end the quarter. Gets it to go, and they are elated at the break.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Boy, you like the discipline and patience he's played with through the first half.
Never forcing it, always letting the game come to him. Just good, sound, fundamental basketball.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now, here's Pippen. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Hawkins against Jordan. Grant on the wing. To the wing right side. Paxson passes to Cartwright. Pass to Grant over Barkley. Again, the miss by Grant. The 76ers trail by 12. Barkley goes in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Barkley's got 18 points in the game.
You know, people rarely talk about Hawkins as a playmaker because he's such a great scorer. But that's a mistake. He can pass it, too.
Paxson against Dawkins. Paxson kicks to Grant. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his third assist on the night. Philadelphia shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Dawkins. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Pippen. Here's Barkley. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Barkley's got 4 points in the quarter. The Bulls leading by 10. Now, here is Jordan. He's covered by Hawkins. Pippen with a wide open look. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Now here's Paxson. Pass to Cartwright. On the wing, Jordan. That one, no good. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Dawkins. Anderson outside. And here's Barkley. He's covered by Grant. Shoots from the right block. And there's Barkley. That's good on the assist by Anderson. Barkley's got 22.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him. Get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Now here's Pippen. 15 points in the game. Cartwright gets the bucket. Cartwright's got 6 points.
Almost automatic from inside. Cartwright winning that battle.
Here's Dawkins. Left side, Anderson. Pass to Bull. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Paxson passes to Cartwright. And here is Grant. Jordan up top. He's covered by Hawkins. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Dawkins. And Philadelphia calls time here. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Good time for a huddle. Gives them a chance to strategize and figure out how to stop giving him shots.
Here is Hawkins. He's got 15.
Boy, what a scorer Hershey Hawkins is. Very effective. A tremendous shooter and shot maker. And also takes a lot of pride in being solid defensively, too.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Hawkins. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago leading by 8. Paxson passes to Jordan. Here's Pippen. Defended by Anderson. Anderson against Pippen. And the dunk by Grant.
Textbook timing on that alley-oop. Throw it Grant's way, and he'll make the rest of it look easy.
The 76ers trail by 10. Dawkins kicks to Barkley. Up top, Hawkins. Lots of room. He squares up and sinks it. Hawkins has got 19 points.
He was all alone. Nice job baiting the D to get his man open.
Outside Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
How about that for a finish? Man, is he fun to watch.
Dawkins against Paxson. Pass to Hawkins. The fadeaway. And it's Barkley missing.
Faded back, but he might have made that a tougher shot than he needed to.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Paxson outside. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball. Paxson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
A floor spacer who is always ready to fire. Paxson is terrific on catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Pass to Hawkins. Anderson outside. Down low. Here's Bull. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, size-wise, that was a mismatch. Great idea to work it inside.
The 76ers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
One shot.
The Bulls leading by 10. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Right side, Pippen. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to Jordan. Rejected. Here's Dawkins. Throws it up high.
That's a great way to energize your team.
Right? I mean, the timing and the chemistry on display with that well-orchestrated alley-oop.
And looking to even up the score. They're hoping that's the start of a run.
Barkley.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense down the floor.
Now 5 years since the NBA, Mike, went to 3 officials on the floor. It appears to me it's definitely helped the game. What do you think?
So much action happens at once. You need 3 refs looking. Sometimes you wish there was a way they could review tough calls.
Don't you think that's coming, though, Mike, down the road to add another layer of observation?
It just makes sense. We have the technology. Why not use it and get it right?
And the 76ers call time here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
They simply have no answer for him right now, and he's making them pay dearly for it.
Pass to Dawkins. Gilliam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Horace Grant.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Chicago leading by 8. Pippen with it. 17 points in the game. Jordan finds Grant. Now Cartwright. Bull covering. Shot clock at 5. Paxson outside. They get it back. Right side, Pippen. Shoots over Barkley. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Grant. Grant's got 3 assists tonight.
That is the sweet spot for Scottie. That mid-range game.
Here's Dawkins. Takes it from 10. And off the front iron. And in it goes.
And, you know, the ability to knock down the mid-range shot can be an equalizer against bigger defenders.
Absolutely. Draw them away from the rim where their size becomes a hindrance.
Now, here's Grant. Here's Paxson. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Knocked loose. And now, here's Pippen with the fast break chance. Here's Jordan. Oh, that was a sensational dunk.
Oh, man, oh, man.
Defense tries to get in there and trip Jordan up, but he charges right through it.
Dawkins against Paxson. Pass to Hawkins. Out left to the wing. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. Hodges checked in for Jordan. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. Now here's Pippen. He's got 19. Armstrong. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Armstrong against Dawkins. Pass to Hawkins. Williams kicks to Hawkins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dawkins. The 76ers with another miss. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Credit to Hodges for sticking with him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Grant, he's checked in for Dawkins.
Second team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Craig Hodges. 1 shot.
Craig Hodges is just a pure shooter. He forces you to stay connected to him defensively.
The 76ers trail by 16. Pass to Hawkins. Looking to end the run. Purdue with the rebound. Purdue's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Pippen. 19 points in the game. Now Purdue. Here's Armstrong. Top of the key jumper, no good. Grant against Armstrong. Pass to Hawkins. Grant outside.
Remaining in the third.
The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Now, here's Pippen. To the middle. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Pippen's got 21 in the game.
Tonight, Scottie Pippen has taken over, showing he can be the guy on a team.
And Philadelphia calls time here. .121 left here in the 3rd quarter. Ball stolen. Here we go, 1-on-1. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, Pippen gets the bucket and is going to shoot the and one. Excellent concentration there.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. That free throw good from Pippen.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
Now here's Williams. He has yet to score. Gilliam, he's covered by Armstrong. The rebound by Pippen.
Tell you what, you can feel their frustration underneath the surface. It's actually palpable with all these misses.
They're trying to shake it off, but every time they come up short, the panic starts to set in.
Here's Pippen. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. 6 to shoot. Rob. Now the 76ers on the break. Can they get it? Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got 6 in the quarter.
Fast break points always big. Hawkins completing that one.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right side, Pippen. Pass to Purdue. Now here's Pippen. Defense is right there. Rebound by the 76ers. Hawkins has got 4 rebounds in this game. And so it's Chicago taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The 76ers trail by 19. Pass to Barkley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barkley's got 24 points.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
Armstrong with it. Jordan outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And sometimes Jordan's impossible to guard, which forces the D to foul him.
At the line for Chicago, Michael.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Shooting 2.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's Grant. It's Williams, high post. Barkley left side. Shackelford. And the layup is good.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Barkley.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And here's Armstrong. Pass to Jordan. Going inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Watching Jordan take it to the rim, I love it, man. Looking determined to at least force the defense to foul him.
And the first one drops.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now, Wiggins. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Chicago leading by 19. On the wing, Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. Back to Jordan. 5 on the clock. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 38 points.
Yeah, Jordan's so crafty in the pick and roll. He's unpredictable and hard to stop in these situations.
Armstrong against Grant. Barkley left side. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Purdue. Purdue's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Barkley sends it back. Livingston, the pass to Jordan. And the basket by Purdue. Purdue's got his first basket of the night.
Getting aggressive inside. Purdue bullies his way past the contact.
Pass to Wiggins. Barkley with it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Purdue's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Jordan, the pass to Armstrong. Here's Livingston. Right side, Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
Now, here is Barkley, and they pick up 2. Barkley's got 10 points here in the second half.
Quick decision from him there. I love when he's assertive on offense.
Barkley against Jordan. They've only won one title, Mike, but there's already talk about the Chicago Bulls being a dynasty in the making. What do you think?
Well, there's a clear reason for that optimism. Michael Jordan could be a generational talent, skilled at both ends, driven, and with his best years still ahead of him.
Here's Barkley, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Gilliam. Good, nice job down low.
The defense can't let him work his way in deep like that.
Yeah, once he gets position, all he needs is the ball. Then there's almost no stopping him.
Here is Hodges. Pass to Jordan.
Hard work rewarded inside. Love to see that.
I don't know why Barkley trying to guard Jordan. They got Barkley trying to guard Jordan. He's just taking him. It's not even fair, man. But this is why Charles left Philadelphia to go to Phoenix, guys. This is why. They've got nobody else to guard Jordan, so Barkley had to pick him up.
The throw good, Jordan. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Cartwright's checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for Livingston. Pippen's checked in for Hodges. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
76ers ball.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
For the 76ers, number 35.
After this, guys, get ready. We're going straight into 1998 to show the Bulls without Pippen when he was out the first part of the season after this one.
Dawkins kicks to Grant. Barkley dishes to Grant. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Seat of power in the NBA is still the Central Division in the East, but Clark, it's more about the Bulls and the Pistons now.
Oh, I didn't even try it. I just laughed. I'm just looking at you. You know Jordan would have been talking. It reminds me of that Muggsy Bogues play. He's got a little Michael Adams on. I think that's can't think of his name. Grant. He's like, man, 5 foot nothing. Like, what is your little butt doing out here? You know who I am? And take this bucket.
Could not agree with you more, Kevin. 4 straight titles have come from that division, and you look at that young core Chicago has, I think they're going to have a say in the title race for several more years.
Here's Grant following the basket by Michael Jordan. 5 to shoot. Here's Grant, and Jordan sends it back. They get it back, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bull, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Hawkins comes in for Grant. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 15-6 run. Gives it up for Jordan, and stolen by Bull. Hawkins against Jordan. Pass to Dawkins. Shackelford. He is guarded by Cartwright. Barkley kicks to Hawkins. The 76ers with another miss.
A knockdown shooter with tremendous confidence. Just couldn't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
Kicks it out to Jordan. Spins. Converts.
Oh, Michael Jordan. That was gorgeous. Let's throw that one again. The show and go on my new ball. He played him like a fiddle, man. Look at this. Played him like a fiddle, man. Show you. Spin you. Go. Classic Michael Jordan, man.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
Hawkins against Jordan. Barkley left side. The 76ers with another miss. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup. Barkley's got 6 in the quarter.
Love watching great defense lead to offensive opportunities.
Turnovers can change the course of a game when they turn into points.
Now, here is Jordan. Jordan is doubled. Grant outside. Pippen dishes to Grant. Back to Pippen. And Bull sends it back. Pippen against Barkley. Pass to Dawkins. And something to consider in the upcoming draft classes, like the possibility of a high school player making the jump right to the NBA.
Wow. We've seen it before.
This is why Barkley goes to fit. It's just too much. It's just Barkley's playing a great game, man, but it's just too much. There's no way he can beat
Pippen.
Oh, man, clearly letting this.
There's just no way he's competing with the likes of Chicago, Cleveland, New York at this time in the Eastern Conference, man, with this team. There's just no way. He would have wasted his best years.
Philadelphia on D. Jordan passes to Cartwright. Jordan against Hawkins. Jordan right side. Over Hawkins. Solid shot from the distance of about.
Man, that 1992 fadeaway is a lot different than that 98 fadeaway. Let's take a look at. Let's break down the mechanics of Jordan's fadeaway in 92. It's a lot quicker and not as much separation, but much more elevation. Straight up. Look at this. See that little quick hit? He's a lot quicker on the hitch move. If you ever watched the video of Michael doing the fadeaway in the post in the early 90s, it looks a lot different than in the late 90s. That little quick hitch and the fadeaway, and he kind of keeps it more in front of his head instead of backing up over his head. He's more concentrated on getting up off the ground quicker than actually squaring up. And the release is a lot quicker. It still goes in, but the mechanics are totally different earlier in his career than it would be in his later career. And we'll see that if you guys stay tuned for my next video going up, it'll be in 98. We're going to the last dance season. We're going to do that one after this one. It'll be the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Bulls. You know, Shaq and Kobe, 98 versus taking on Michael without Scottie Pippen. Remember, Pippen's out the first 35 games of the season, just like it was in 98. That will be coming up after this video.
Got 49 points in the game. Paxson against Dawkins. Pass to Hawkins. Now, here is Barkley. Some solid defense from Grant. Bulls have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. Cartwright gets the bucket.
Inside, Cartwright can play to his strengths, using his height to find looks.
Here's Dawkins after the Bulls pick up 2. Left side, Anderson. Shoots over Pippen. A nice shot by Anderson. Chicago has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Jordan dishes to Grant. Back to Jordan. Pippen outside. Second shot opportunity, and that one clearly a foul.
And that right there, that's the reason why the Bulls are so hard. This is the reason why the Bulls were hard to beat. And now everybody wants to talk about Jordan's exploits. Jordan was already great. The Bulls became a great team when they started being able to do this. When they started being able to do this right here, offensive rebounding. When they became a great offensive rebounding team and a great defensive team, that's when they took over the league. Because now you're saying we're getting extra shots to give this guy more shots. You know what I'm saying? You get where I'm going with this? You don't want to give Michael Jordan more tries at shooting. Not a good recipe at all.
Using his size to his advantage. Like seeing Cartwright force the issue and get the whistle.
And as we know, Clark, it used to be that the NBA draft went for 10 rounds. A couple years ago, it was shortened to 2 rounds. Did you like that change?
Yeah, I do, Kevin. I mean, you think about it. Not many of those later round picks really had a chance to make it on an NBA roster. 2 is plenty. When you factor in the number of teams, that's between 55 and 60 draft choices. And for those undrafted players, I think it gives them an opportunity now to look at the landscape and see where their best chance to make a roster might be instead of having their rights held by a specific team.
It's stolen by Barkley. Here's Hawkins, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And man, can Hawkins really fill it up. Just on an absolute tear right now.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Paxson. Grant with a screen on Dawkins. And he drives in. They get it back. And the dunk by Grant.
That's where Grant is most active. That offensive glass does a nice job using his body to get the position he needs.
1:49 left in the game. Hawkins passes to Dawkins. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Barkley. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Grant.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Bulls.
Mike, this was a confident win, wasn't it? The outcome not in question down the stretch.
It wasn't especially close, and they created that separation with their execution and attention to detail.
Something a coach always stresses. And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jordan.
He blocked some shots, changed some others. Seems like he's always lurking in the shadows.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Here's Anderson. Will Cartwright grabs the rebound. To the wing on the left. Jordan finds Pippen. Anderson with the block. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The 17-footer. The shot by Dawkins is no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Pippen outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they couldn't be stopped here tonight, Mike. The crowd appreciated how...
It was a good game early, but the Bulls' just superior defense and rebounding just took over, man. Barkley's just a one-man army out here. I think Barkley had, 29, maybe 30 points, but you got Pippen and Jordan playing like that together, then the Bulls start getting those rebounds and defending like that. And then Jordan pours in 40. It's just almost impossible to beat, man. Especially, you got to understand, he's doing this it's a blend of fundamental base with athletic ability at this point in his career. He's still the supreme athlete that we know him to be, but now he has all those years of wisdom of battling the Pistons, battling the Celtics, battling and beating Magic Johnson in the NBA Finals and what it took to go through that. Now you've got the wisdom now with the youth. And this is why, in my opinion, I think everybody, even Michael said, the best version of him is right here. I would say 91, 92-ish. Even more so than 93, because 93 he was starting to show a little bit of the injuries and everything. Still phenomenal. But those first two championship years were just ridiculous, man. But going back in here, look at this. Bulls just totally dominated, man. Just 27 fast break points, 56 points in the paint, 14 second chance points. That's going to kill you. 12 offensive rebounds. That's amazing. That's a great stat. Look at that. They won the rebounding battle on the offensive end while shooting 58% from the field. That's ridiculous. So that means you're shutting them down and getting them off the glass, and you're getting second chance points for yourself while you're shooting good percentage. It's almost impossible to beat, man. That's almost impossible. That's why the Bulls were so dominant. It's stuff like that. I mean, the Jordan stuff, I get it. Yeah, great one, all that stuff. But from a team, we're talking about the Chicago Bulls dynasty. It's not just one man. That team, the way it's built with Pippen and Jordan, the way they can rebound and defend and cover ground like that, and then run that half-court offense the way that they do and always seem to get a good shot, it's just almost impossible to beat, man, when they play like that, especially when they go that half-court trap. We didn't see too much of the trap in this game. We saw a little bit of it. And we got some turnovers out of that. How many turnovers did the Bulls have, by the way? They had the Bulls had 9 steals. They had 10 steals and 6 blocks. But we were throwing a lot of alley-oops that went awry, though. A lot of those were bad alley-oop throws. But 31 points by the Bulls. Let's take a look here at Michael and Scottie's number. Jordan pours in 49 to start the season on 19 of 27 from the field, man. 5 assists. 2 steals and 3 blocks. Scottie Pippen right behind him with 24, 6 and 9 assists, 3 steals, 10 for 21. What else is new? The dynamic duo doing it again. Then you got Cartwright coming in with 10 boards. You got Grant coming in with 13. 6 points for those two guys together. Grant with 2 blocks. I think BJ hit 2 threes. Paxson hit 2 threes, but back then, that's a ton. You understand, it's 1992. That is a ton, man. And then think about it, it's on accuracy. 2 for 4 and then 2 for 2 from downtown. Sir Charles, look at that. They kept Charles under 10 rebounds tonight, guys. That's amazing. You keep Charles Barkley under 10 rebounds in his prime, that's hard. You have done a great job as a team if you can keep Charles Barkley in his prime under 10 rebounds for a game. 28 points for him, though. He went 14 for 29. Not a good shooting number. Usually a good way to tell you have a good shooting night is when your shots attempted don't match the points you score. That's the quickest way to tell. When you got 28 points on 29 shots, it's not a great shooting night. But then again, can you blame him given what he was going against? I mean, a ferocious defense. He fought every tooth and he fought every way, though. Hawkins played way. He killed. I ain't gonna lie, he killed Jordan outside on those pin downs. Jordan and we're seeing at this point in his career, Michael's still having trouble. Again, one of Michael Jordan's weaknesses, fighting off multiple screens at this point in his career. That's another one of his weaknesses people don't talk about. He's not really the best at fighting off multiple screens, throughout, over bigger guys. He would get better as he got older. And also, he's not what you would call a great post-up defender. I think Magic Johnson exposed that in the NBA Finals, but other people have done it as well. It doesn't get talked about because of the reverence factor. Nobody wants to talk bad about Jordan and call it out. I call it out for what it is. He's great in almost every aspect, but those two things he doesn't do very well. Guard off the pin, off double. I said double pin downs. Single pin downs, he's pretty good at. Double pin downs, those are hard for him. It's like a defense. It's like a defensive end trying to beat a great left tackle and then take on a tight end to get to the quarterback. That's basically what you're talking about. It's hard for him. It's kind of like what Lawrence Taylor used to do. They would put, you had to plug the hole twice on him, so to speak. But that being said, guys, that brings it to an end here in this video of the 1992 NBA season revisited. And let's go ahead and see what the next video will be up in this particular series as we go through. Let's go to the daily view here. My fault, guys. Not there. We're going right here. We're not going to come back to 92 on the next video. Next video, we're going to 98. We're going to show the Last Dance Bulls. That's coming up next, guys. But here, as far as the next match, we got Golden State Warriors going to Denver. We got the Lakers after Magic going out to Houston. And that will be pretty cool. Got the Mavericks going against San Antonio, the Phoenix Suns, pre-Barkley, going out to Seattle to take on Gary Payton and Sean Kemp. We got the Cleveland Cavaliers with Mark Price and Brad Daugherty going out to take on the freaking Blazers. Hell yeah, that's a game. That's the next one in the series. We're doing that one. That's going to be a good game for 92. The next game of the 92 series is going to be that one, guys. That's going to be a barn burner. Cavaliers and Portland Trail Blazers. Mark Price. Pretty much Steph. That was pre-Steph. Mark Price pretty much was Steph Curry before Steph Curry, and Brad Daugherty was Tim Duncan before Tim Duncan. If you just to make it short and sweet in their play styles, for the most part, the way that they play, like Brad Daugherty was basically the precursor to Tim Duncan, and Mark Price, the way he shot the ball, man, he probably was the greatest pure shooter we've ever seen until Steph Curry showed up, and had ball handling the match. And can run the pick and roll better than anybody outside of John. Not named. He can run the pick and roll better than anybody not named John Stockton. Okay, not named anybody not named John Stockton. But anyway, guys, that's the next game coming up in the 92 series. But the next game coming up on my channel will be the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Chicago Bulls, the two-time defending champion Chicago Bulls in the beginning of the 1998 NBA season. As Michael Jordan starts the season without Scottie Pippen, who is having ankle surgery. He'll miss the first 35 games. Ron Harper's battling a knee injury. Tony Kukoc is dealing with injuries himself. Luke Longley's having knee problems. The Chicago Bulls are not at full strength, but they've got a 34-year-old Michael Jordan. That might just be enough. I don't know. When you got Shaq, Eddie Jones, Nick Van Exel, Robert Horry, Rick Fox, and a one, Kobe Bean Bryant, coming off the bench, who will be an all-star that year. So I will see you guys in the next 20 to 30 minutes for this Showtime game. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See you soon on Rexington Strong Style Sports. Peace.